I wasn't paying attention, but I'm glad I got that sneeze off before stream started. Jesus. I would not have been capable of catching that. The first second of this stream would have just been me sneezing. To be fair, though, I don't think it would really be the first time either. Anyway, how's it going, folks? Welcome back. So, today's docket, I've kind of got a bit of a plan in mind, just a bit. We're gonna try, and keyword on this week, try. We're gonna try and get the wall pushed back because we're gonna move a bunch of the create stuff down below. I yeah, it is much better. Okay, so that being said, I've got a lot of moving to do. Yeah, no, I got a lot of moving to do. So let me actually, no, it would be better if I secure wool first. So, right. Oh my God. What? What? Wait. Isn't... Right. Okay. Used to be you had to punch them. Little sheep. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I don't have marker exploitation or chromatic aberration or anything like that, or growth serum to enchant my shears with. Okay, so I've got potential of 15 sheep. I also do need a cow. He's for later. Okay. So, now that I've got those, we can do somewhat of a setup. Might not be a half bad idea to do them all as one color and then just do a limited capacity roar. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll do... Ooh. Ooh. don't know why it tastes like brownies. Can't say I'm upset with that though. But yeah, if I paint all the sheep one color, actually it'd probably be, yeah, it'll be better if I do. I don't think it really matters. No, well, I'll just substitute all the things for it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. So bring you out. Okay. That's one sheep. Eric, and the cow. I need you to regrow your wool first before I can actually get you a new coat. Yeah, so there's hostile mobs are spawning here. I am inevitably gonna need to do a deeper section. So I'll do like an elevator downward. And then I can do another section of farms. That'll have to wait, I guess. So we'll do just a small, like, nursery section, I guess, over here. We grab these grass blocks. Right, I'm breaking sandstone, so it's gonna instantly obliterate it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're gonna make a whole handful of fences. That should be plenty. I don't think this works on grass. Wait. How about now? No, sadly, I don't think it does work on grass. Oh, wait. No, there we go. All right. Sheep. 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 Okay. Now I gotta wait for them to regrow their wool. Then I can change the color over to white. And we'll be good to go. And then once... How am I going to regrow their wool? Come on. Consume of the grass. Please. Thank you. Okay. All the sheep are now the same color. Good. I'm dumb. I have them literally in my hotbar. So it might be, yeah, it might just be easier to do, like a smaller setup for them. Do harvesters harvest wheat or not wheat, fucking wool? Don't care about comfy reading. Fuck you. Need that right now. Inventory is attached, yada yada. Enchantable machinery. Good to know. But what I want to know is, can it be used to harvest? Okay. Fortune. Hmm. Okay. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see what do. Give me a stack of iron. Doesn't be a bit much, but I will need it eventually, so really it's no big deal. Now I need to make a bunch of andesite alloy. Yeah, because I don't have enough. Oh, lovely. It doesn't have to be done quite yet. So I'll grab these. I'll turn them into fucking dough early. That way, in case I ever do need them, I will have them. They'll be good to go. that'll make me 64. And then from there, I can do a bunch of things. What do you got? Nothing crazy, really. Get some orders to Mars, but not at a rate that I would approve of. This is actually a poor rate for gold. Eventually, I'll be able to do my own, or doubling slash tripling slash quintupling. It's just that mechanism requires a lot of power later on. All right, so it would probably be best if I did 9. Okay, give me 30 of these. I won't need them right this second, but I will in a moment. Okay. All right. 9 of those. Make 1 sticky piston. 1 mechanical sticky piston, I should say. So, here's how things are going to work. I grabbed the wrong piston. You know what? That's fine. Put that in there anyway. You. Alright. So, step 1. Sticky mechanical piston. Chassis are going to be super important for this entire endeavor, so we're going to go ahead and make a bunch of these. Teach the system. Okay. You are going to make, honestly, 10's fine. 10 will do. More insert in there. So, piston hole. I'm honestly shocked there isn't an andesite alloy essence. Um, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna need 20. No, 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 more, more. Um, because I need 18 to get there across the 2 farms. I need an additional 3 to get over the top part. I need 1, 2 to just get there. Then I need an additional 2 to get it out far enough that it doesn't destroy crops when it comes back. Yeah. Which means I'm going to need another 9 sticky pistons. Um, like 10 of these. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna need to teach this how to make more. Just more in general. Um, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I have got a lot of work to do, realistically. Why are you just giving me under flawless? Like, what? I can't do anything with those. Well, I can, but it's not gonna help me in the long run. Okay. So none of it. Okay. You drop off any excess seeds. Then I can drop off the essences. And the meat. We'll do this. Okay. Much better. Okay. Honestly, I could probably just turn my speaker up. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this goes in basically instantly now. Okay. So I'm gonna want to go to the Nether and get more gold. Yeah. I'm gonna need more gold. Can do a lot of things. But let me try and keep on semblance of topic. So I gotta go grab the tank. That way I can empty out the hydrogen in here. I should probably make a wireless terminal by now, seeing as I do have enough to be able to do it. Yeah, the only downside is I don't have the ability to do it infinitely. So how... You know what, for now, let me make... At least let me teach the system how to make more controllers. This will only be a temporary recipe until I finish off the cube. So it would probably be best for me to do this stint here. Okay. Slowly but surely, this entire section's going to become part of the ME system. And eventually this will get moved over to here. That way I can just go from... I can just basically do everything from here and... all 9 yards. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You know what? There we go. I don't have to worry about mobs showing up no more. I can make, at most right now, 10 dense cables. Wait, no, I can make 13. 13 dense cables. So let me do that. Fuck, never mind. No, I can't. I really need to make Fluix a larger part. You know what? Fuck it. Give me this. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Stardust for now. We're gonna relocate it. Okay. That should do the trick. If I didn't have enough Stardust before, or enough Fluix before, I certainly will now. Now I'm getting it in batches of 36. Which would be good. Much, much better. Much, much better. And I'm getting silicone seeds at a much better rate as well. Go. So I'm going to need this massive cable to link up all of the ME stuff, or all the create stuff. I'm getting some wheat or some wool out of that. Seems like it's mostly just fucking mutton out of it, which sucks. I was really hoping that could be a good source of wool. Um, so let me see what I can make with. Okay, good. Um, okay. I don't have enough to make it all the way to Supremium, but I might be able to make it at least up to. Uh, you know what? Hold on that. Because I've got 117 diamonds. I'm going to make another round of growth pulsars. Or at least attempt to, because I don't have much right now. You know what? Hold on to those. We'll be back. We'll be back. You know what? There we go. You need more gold too. Let me go ahead and grab that as well. I thought I saw... Yeah, I did. Okay, it's over here. We're up to 99 blocks so far. Bit more over here. Do... Okay, so I can enrich it and get double. I know I can do it to the purification chamber and all that nonsense to get up to 5x, but realistically right now, I don't have the means with which to do that. Oxygen production was a bit of a hassle for me even late game, so... Can you not shoot at me? That'd be great. I just asked if you could not shoot at me. That'd be great. Start. 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 Yeah, that's what I thought. Go back into your proverbial bush. I'm mining that with Silk Touch. You know what? Why not? We'll have a nice big blast of Inferium later on. Maybe I'll even get more out of it. Who knows? My downside is that I have to place it all, but that'll be fine. Woe is me if the hardest part of me fucking harvesting Inferium is gonna be me putting down ores. Okay. Alright. Nope. Not dealing with your shit. Well, I guess I'll add this to the magnet. That way I don't have to go chasing after it. I'm probably going to want to grab more of these too, honestly. Oh, wonderful. If I don't stay on top of me collecting prosperity shards, I am going to run out rather quickly, so... Best for me that I do that. What am I at for? Oh, I'm fine. All right, sweet. Oh, sweet. That makes this easier. I wasn't expecting to run into that one, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of just flew off in a direction. Huh. Well, that makes that a hell of a lot easier. So, let's go ahead and throw this into many different places, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Swap that to regular. So, you need to go into the enrichment chamber. Then I can do this. Okay. And then the 101 inferior essence. Probably would be best if I did this. Yeah, that seems to be all of it. Yep, sweet. Yeah, 238 blocks seems good to me. Not full block of supremium, but it is certainly quite close. Wait, no. A bunch of these are meant for making growth pulsars. Which I don't even know if I have enough stone to make all of them, honestly. No, I don't. All right. Well, let's go get some stone then. First. Oh, right. My jetpack is disabled. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this last row will be 9. Wonderful. Yeah, that should do this right. Go ahead and head back over to here, drop off all the seeds. I I am definitely going to need to light that area up more because it seems like some stuff isn't growing. Light. Yeah. So we do that. Maybe that'll help with the growing process. We'll find out. It does seem like it did help, oddly enough. Maybe. I hope it did, because I don't know really what I can do. No, that did help. Okay, good. Because beforehand it just wouldn't grow. Now it seems to be growing. Although it's slow, it is growing. That's the important part. How's it going, Rose Red? Alright. So, 108 Sturtis. Should probably make sheep essence. I don't have any solium, though, is the problem. So I can't make them just yet. It's slow, but it is coming along. I just ran out and collected a whole bunch of the green dust to make more, oh, you know what? I can just smelt the stone, to make more of the farming things, so. All in all, I'd say things are going pretty good. Okay, so how is this in terms of speed? Not great. That's fine. So those will get imported into the system automatically without any input from me, which is what I want. I am at some point probably going to need to make another 2 infusions. The fucking metallurgic infusers, because I need to do diamonds and refined obsidian. But that's still going to be a ways away. What else? There's something I'm forgetting that's going to bug me. I don't remember what it was. It's, sweet, I can make another 20. Awesome. What the fuck was it? Something. You know what? We'll say fuck it for now. I will make the... Yeah. I'll extend the crafting for general crafting. And why is this not making? You know, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I am in fact making a lot of stone. Alright. So there's that. Now that'll eventually finish off making the cables. Mm. Yeah. Okay. So, God, there's a lot I got to take into account with this. All right. There's that. I've got 33 cables currently, which is actually really good because that'll get me down to where I need to go. But we're going to skip that for now because I need to make more pattern providers. We'll do 10. With these, I can make more molecular assemblers and hold more recipes. Eventually, I'm going to need to completely haul that area out. But for right now, I need to empty out my inventory completely. Because these are all basically full at this point. So 3, 4, good. And then we want to do this, which is going to result in some sort of mess, but it's fine. So this will be even more powerful than it was previously, allowing me to do significantly more with a pretty similar, size profile. That out of my hand before I accidentally delete a bunch of stuff. +1. Okay. Right there. Pop that. Move those. Okay. There is going to be some overlap, but that's not going to matter because they're all going to the same place anyway. That. There we go. I did do, yes, I did. Very good. All right. Now, we got access to significantly more storage capacity. And I can actually push it even further because, well, I haven't fully kitted everything out yet. Okay. So, let me finish emptying out my inventory of all these recipes. And then I need to request it makes 20 is probably a little overkill, but I'm going to need them later anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This should give me a really healthy boost of crafting recipes for a little while. It's not perfect, but it should be enough to last me at least a little bit. If I want to make it faster, I can, but realistically, I don't need it to be the fastest thing in the West right now. Okay. That one, that one. I didn't put one there. There, there, and there, which will allow me to put one here, and that's fully done. Ooh, cutting it close on that one. All right, so I'm at 15 of 32, which is kind of crazy considering how much I've got going on down there, but this should get me. I knew it. I fucking knew it. God damn it. All right. I only need 2 more pattern providers and 2 more molecular assemblers, and we are good to go. Or 1 more molecular assembler, 2 more pattern providers. Relatively, I've done my best to try and do twice a day, you know, at least an hour. Usually it'll be around noon and midnight Eastern Standard Time. It varies just because sometimes I'm sleeping a little longer than I would like, and other times I'm just not in the mood. But more often than not, it's typically around like noon and midnight. Okay. Oh, look at all this room for activities. So much space. And we can even do it one better. Only display patterns with empty slots. So now all the full ones go poof. They're still there, but they're not in that anymore. So let's see. We make a bunch of patterns. We'll do another 20. That should... I need to make speed upgrades for the smelter. Yeah. I should probably do crafting coprocessors as well. Because while it's okay at doing multitasking, it's not the greatest. And I think it could be a lot better. Gonna wait for the last batch of glass to come in. There we go. Go ahead and put that into here. Now this will only fill about 2 and some change. So I've got plenty of space left to run with crafters. That's good. The 1Ks are good. That's good, good, good. Okay. So right. So I need to either start farming flax or, you know what? No, let me get Create up and running because I need to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to be shit out of luck on a whole bunch of things. So, give me a bucket. Oh, that's where you guys went. I was wondering what happened to all of you. I help you? What? I don't have anything for you. How did you get out? Huh? No. Get back in there. I don't know how the hell you got out. But don't do that again. Need a destruction gadget. So we'll start from here. The right. 14. Depth, I'll do the same. And then up, I'll make about 8. And then because it's locked in, I can go check to see if it's hitting anything important. Namely down here. Because if it is, then, well, we're going to have issues. It doesn't seem like it is. Okay. Up. More. Okay. So, doesn't seem like it's gonna hit anything high. Yeah, no. I forgot about that. Yeah, no. So, we're gonna drop you by... Not depth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there. Because I'm almost certain... Hello? Okay. Yep. You anchor that again. Okay. If I need to undo something, I will, but realistically, I don't think I'm going to need to. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. So, honestly, I can probably pop this entire section. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. Alright. We get a nice big and open area to deal with, create stuff. Actually grab square. Don't really need the ladder anymore now that I've got a jetpack, but the novelty is there, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna make a feral flare lantern. Crushy, smashy. Melty. Done. I'm amazed at the time that was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of shocked that was well timed. Holy hell in a handbasket. Alright, so that there. Drop the depth down to just 1. Right, I can push to 16. Left, I can push to 3. Go. Keep going. Okay. Now that I know that this isn't going to be affecting anything, I don't think... No? Okay. Do another one. There it is. Okay. That's going to reveal more of that. Oh. Did I not? Son of a bitch. Oh. I want to see... It doesn't. Oh, perfect. Well, then keep going. Oh. Oh, I missed a whole bunch. Oh, man. God damn it. You put that there. I'll grab all this nonsense. Throw that in there. Then I need stone. I need to patch this fucking hole. There we go. Okay. Now, obviously, I am eventually going to run into an issue where my thing is going to run out of power, but that won't be an issue, at least for like 2 more stints of breaking things. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to undo that, thank you. So we're just gonna go ahead and probably only really do it to here. Seems like a good idea. There we go. Alright, now we got a nice big open area to work with. This will be where I do a lot of create. I do have to move a few things around now that I'm actually setting this up. The good news is, though, is that I can actually use this as a tree farm. So, that'll be good. Okay. I can adjust where I'm getting power from over to here because it won't really... Like, I need power over here. Speaking of which, let me get the thing set up. Oh, is my tank still in this, isn't it? Yep, sure is. That down, put that in there for now to recharge that. Go ahead and put this into here, not there, here. Okay. That will do a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to mining. Me empty out my motherfucking backpack. It's full of shit I don't really need. Okay. Good. You're done. Very good. Okay. Okay, so the Firefly Lantern is doing a stand-up job on making sure the room is lit up. Honestly, I think it's actually even bleeding up into here as well, which I kind of enjoy. Much better than me trying to light the place up. It does kind of ruin the ambiance a bit, but whatever. So, water wheels. Lots and lots of water wheels. Water world of wheels. 3. I likely won't be using this entire wall for water wheels, but I am going to need a large chunk of it, so... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Come on. Start on this side next. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I didn't want it to do. There we go. That's good. Do that. I've got some cog wheels that I need to use. Wrong direction. Little goblin child, I need access to these gears. I must ask you to move. Thank you. All right. We'll do washing for now. So yeah. Hmm. I done goofed a bit. Um, fuck. Me 10 more of these, maybe? 5? No. Okay. All right. Well, I know. 3 might not be enough to get past it. Let's find out. A, B. Hopefully. I hope. It does. Should be good. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I would think it should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. I don't know. Just we can pretend that doesn't exist. Yeah, and then we just do that, and there we go. Problem solved. Hmm. Not concerning that I was close, but whatever. Yikes. Hmm. Now, I have a couple of options here. I could, one, attempt to set some stuff up. Maybe get it done. I could, decide to do none of the above and continue on with my life as if this never happened. Realistically, I can't do the latter, but one could hope, So, eventually I am going to have to hook everything up, but that will come at a later date. What I need to do now is... What do I need to do? It's a matter of... I'm only using about 15% of my power. So a lot I've got to do. Namely, harvesting all this shit. Need the pearl back. Can I make it now? I might be able to, actually. Honestly, I might be able to. Ooh, maybe not on the fluid side of things, actually. I only need the one. And then I need 8 of these, but then I'll have to wait because I need to do this first. Yep, good. I need 8 of these. Ooh, yeah, I was worried on it. Oh, and the resources. Ones that I do not have, and that is very, very bad. Do I have any gold? I do. I do. We're gonna go smelt this down. Do it here. It's not gonna be faster. It's gonna cost me power, but realistically, it'll get done. I don't really care about speed. I just need it done. Then I need more iron, which I have some of, but not a massive amount. These can go in the enrichment chamber to produce me 12 apiece, ending me off with 48, which will do me quite good, I would think. Wait for the iron dust to appear, then I can chuck that into the smeltery next. Gotta give this another speed upgrade. Well, actually, I had to give it a couple, because it's still missing out on all of its max. But, that's fine. We'll do that. Just that way it's started. And then once the gold finishes, it'll all sort out. Do what it needs to do. So, 8 of these cost me how much? I'm only missing a couple of iron, so I just need to go harvest the field a couple more times. Gotcha. Oh, never mind. I only needed it once. Perfect. Alright. Got a lot of fluix coming in, so that's good. So, that. And then I gotta make the quantum upgrade card, which easy enough, to say the least. And then, thankfully, because I have that singularity that I got from a quest reward, I don't need to make a compressor at all. I will later when I inevitably need to do something cross-dimension for, like, setups and shit. I am going to have to do... Need an ender pearl. I need TNT, preferably the mini variety. Okay. Flint and steel. Yeah, okay, that should be everything that I need, right? Not smelting. I need the crusher. Okay. Now I'm gonna head outside for this just because it is gonna require me to blow something up. Small square. Okay. We do 1, 2, 3. Pop that, and that should. Perfect. So I now need to make the wireless terminal, which, right, I forgot. Then for now, we'll just do the base level crafting. Okay. Yeah, needs to learn how to make the wireless receiver and the dense energy cell. Know how to make that? Yes. Okay, good. I know I'm not going to be able to make this right now. No, but I almost can. So, next step is the crafting terminal, which easy enough, not that big of a change. Good. So from here, I need 36, so that's just one harvest away, and then I have it. I fucking hate that small square does that. I don't know why it's specifically that one that does that. Because shapeless will harvest it just fine. That. Okay, good. Wireless crafting terminal, go. It'll take it a while, because I don't have any speed upgrades to really move it along. But it should happen pretty quick. It has all the pieces, so it shouldn't be that crazy of an ask. And there we go. Wireless crafting terminal. So naturally, actually I can skip the wireless access point and just make the quantum link. Yeah. So if I do this, that should get me pretty much everything I need. Obviously, I got to do a few harvests of the field. Unshrink myself. Okay. Flash is done. This one I might put up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, yeah. Then let me grab... B... Okay. And we'll just do this. For now. It's not what I wanted, but it's what I got. So we're not going to be picky about it. Okay, one more harvest. Perfect. Oh, no, I do need a wireless access point because I need that to bind it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wait. Do I? No, I might not. I might not. Because the quantum bridge card should just tell it what it needs to connect to. Oh no. Wait, no, it's been producing just fine. Why? All right. What's the dealio here? You know what? Hold on. I think I know what it is. Fuck, can't. So it's probably got something to do with the fact that I don't have any of the silicone at the moment. We should make a bunch of them. Yep, that was exactly it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yep, sweet. I don't need to worry about it then. Awesome. So now I have access to a significantly larger breadth of my system from literally anywhere now. I can be whatever dimension I want to, however far away, and it won't matter because I just have access to it, which is fantastic. It makes my life a hell of a lot easier and means that I don't need to carry around a bunch of shit on me. And it also means that while I'm out and about doing whatever the hell I happen to be doing, I can pull things from the system, and because it's linked to the system directly through the quantum tunnel, it'll have power and pull from power from the system quantumly. I don't know. Like, you want me to give you a scientific explanation? No, like, what the fuck if I know? All I do know is it works. It just works. Anyway, that's all set. That's good. That's good. The might be a good idea to do. Why the fuck are you mad at me? It's your fault for moving in front of me, dummy. God. I should probably teach my system how to make cogs. I do have to teach it how to make a bunch of other stuff first, though. If I do that, I can put the Wait, what? Oh, I'm dumb. Right. Basin. Mixer. Oh, that's too fast. Gotcha. Then we're just gonna go ahead and do a bit of a sloppy job, but whatever. That's at max speed. Yeah, we're chipping into that power now. Me make some Fluix cables. So we'll do importers there. We're going to teach the system how to make andesite alloy and each of the individual sheets that I'm going to need for create. So, you andesite alloy. That's really all you need to pull. The other one is going to need to pull a whole bunch of sheets in. Be they brass sheets, iron sheets, gold sheets. Probably won't be using electrum and zinc. And copper is going to be the next one that I need to do. I should probably do sturdy as well. Just in the off chance that I need to do some train stuff. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. So, let me shrink back down to this size. I need the pattern providers. We'll do 2 of them. Shit. I need iron. Wait. No. How have I already burned through all of that iron? Okay. You know what? This is fine. I think it was down here. There was a iron vein. I think, right? I know there's one that I marked. It's just a matter of remembering where I found it. Okay. It's going to be on this side then. This is where one of them was. I don't know that I'm going to find any more iron in here. Actually, I will take the tough. Because that is a stone substitute I can use to make more growth pulsars. I think I've pretty cleanly drained this vein, though. Kind of wish I had Potion Master to see where all the iron was, but... Oh, wait, hold on. Aha! New section discovered. You know what? Rather than doing Fortune Auto Smelt, we're gonna do Silk Touch. Because I want to see what the returns are gonna look like should I decide to do that. So I think that's it. Wait. Yeah, okay, I think that's it for this one. Okay. That's fine. Because I know there's a full one down there somewhere, I think. Because I know I marked one with raw iron blocks. Just a matter of finding out which one it was. Wait, that one has it. Ironic. We're going this way. If I could stop being on fire, that'd be great. Thank you. How generous. And thank you to actually listen to me. This one seems to be denser. Much more so. Let me add those and that to the mix. I'll throw zinc in too, just for the sake of posterity. I am gonna need the zinc at some point or another, so it doesn't really make much sense to avoid it. Actually, yeah, hover's probably best for this. Because I'm not going too far between bursts. Ah, I am floating. We do not want that. I've got, honestly, quite a lot. Which is good. I really need it. Especially as I'm going to be getting more and more heavily into mechanism. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely. God, I love these veins so much. I really do. They're amazing. It's just stack after stack after stack of just raw iron with like blocks intermingled, and it's, oh, it's so good. It's so nice. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna do this from now on. Because at the very least with this, I can mine like diamonds and such and, you know, repair it, but can't really do that with the silk touch one. Well, I can, but... Honestly, though, I don't know that it's really going to matter because I feel like this vein might just keep going. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Yeah, no. So if you ever find any of these in any of your modded playthroughs, absolutely excavate the fuck out of it. I don't care if your pickaxe is about to break. It's gonna be worth it for the iron, I promise you. Because, like, god damn. It just don't end. And if you keep following it, you never run out. It's stellar. My inventory is full. I mined with the wrong pickaxe. Get me some mithril. That's still raw, so it didn't let me mine it. Or it didn't let me smelt it, rather. Probably because I think it needs a, blast furnace to actually smelt it. Oh, we got more over here. Oh, we got a lot more over here. Oh my, yes. Aha! I knew it. I knew it. You cannot hide from me. Okay. Oh, hello. I don't think I didn't see you up there, you son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright, so... 10 stacks of raw iron ore. With more on the way by the looks of it. Do a little bit of finagling around just to try and stir up any iron that might still be lingering around. Like that. This is mending, right? Sure does. Sweet. Alright. And it continues. Let's go. Oh my lord, it continues. I fucking love the new iron veins. Well, they're not new at this point, but like, god damn, dude. Oh my god. They just don't stop. It's amazing. In a modded context, this is literally just the fucking motherlode. Like, oh my god. Oh, I'm hitting fucking, I don't care, honestly. It fucking, listen to me becoming rich. I don't care. Oh my god, there's still so much. Hey. Knock it off. Stupid skeleton. Oh, it just doesn't stop. Yes. Woo. Yeah, baby. Pop that into there. Oh, I'm out of food. Huh. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm gonna have to head back and refill on food. To be fair, I don't really know that I'm gonna need iron for at least a short while. I have to guess, right? Like, surely I won't need more in, 20, 30 minutes. Hopefully, probably. Uh, uh. Yeah, I guess I'll collect the osmium too. Probably for the best. Oh, I'm gonna need gold as well. Hmm. So realistically, I'm gonna have better luck trying to find it in the nether. Oh my god. Oh my. Alright, I think that is approaching the end of the vein, unless it swerves off to this side and there's more, maybe. No, it seems like I've followed it pretty thoroughly. I will say, fucking 16 stacks of raw iron ore plus 22 blocks of raw iron is not something to sneeze at all. Unfortunately, tech mods will be like, only 16? Get a load of this guy. So, I got that little fiasco to deal with. Wait, hold on. Things are schmoving, things are happening. Potentially more. Oh. Hello? What do we got here? Is there more iron over here, maybe? Hmm. Oh, 2 blocks of raw iron right next to each other. Neat. Let me scoot this way. Let's see. Uh. This is why you don't stop looking. You don't stop looking and you don't stop looking. There will be more iron. You need only look. Oh my god, there will be more iron. You need only look. I am 20 stacks of raw iron ore in, and I'm still going. Oh my god. This is definitely one of the larger ones that I've run into. It just goes like it just like I don't even know. Well, I don't even know. Become a fucking auctioneer at this point because the amount of shit that I'm getting is, oh my god. Like, I'm trying to, manage my pickaxes, but I'm a little worried that it don't matter. Like, damn. This place seems a little unexplored. So let's poke around here. Let's see what we can find. Oh. All right, so, yeah, no, if I hadn't done this on stream, it'd definitely be a subset of people being like, "Did you really mind that?" Because, like, I'll be real, I wouldn't believe it. Like, you don't just go underground for a mining trip and come back up with 22 stacks of raw iron ore. Like, that just don't happen, but apparently it does. Because, like, I I don't know what to tell you. Like, it just happens, man. And I'm worried that there's still more to find. Well, less worried and more excited, I guess, would probably be the better descriptor. Oh. Hang on. There's a bit of tough I haven't tapped yet. Oh. I might have found more. I'm gonna poke around a little bit. Just to see, you know, what all is in the area. Okay, so that seems to be the end there. That seems like that's the end over there. Unless... Wait. Hang on. Oh, hello. Hmm. Now, how about over here? This is still on the shape of a vein. Which tells me... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've got a continuation. God damn. Bro, I don't even care that I'm setting off shulk sensors like that, or skulk sensors like that. I don't fucking... Fuck them, dude. I got more important shit to attend to. Oh, oh my. Is there an ancient city down here? No, I don't think so. Nothing up here. Okay. Nothing there. Let me go up. Oh, and up indeed. Oh, up indeed. Okay. I'm almost out of food again. God damn. I am up to 24 stacks of raw iron ore. If this does not last me a while, I will be livid. Okay, that is out of the vein. This might still be in it. I can't tell. It is. Shit. I don't have enough food. Like, that's my biggest issue right now, is I legitimately don't have enough food. It would only drop me to half a heart. Yeah. As long as I don't get fucking spotted by a skeleton or noticed by a warden, we're good. We are free to move about the cabin. Some might say. Unfortunately, though, I am getting to that point where, because of my lack of food, I am unable to track it quite as well as I once did. But I don't know that I'm really too worried about that, because I'm, 24 stacks deep into this one vein. Like, I don't know what kind of veggies they gave this iron vein, but damn. That thing is massive. Alright, let's head back home. Before I die, and before I have issues, getting my things back. We're gonna go back. So, plenty of stone. Plenty, plenty, plenty of stone. Yeah, so safe to say, don't think I'm going to need to worry about iron for a minute. In fact, this is actually going to take so goddamn long to actually, like, go through everything. I don't know that it's really going to be worth in the end. Let me make some speed upgrades. Shit. Alright, well, let's go ahead and, give you some osmium to do that. That way I can get osmium coming in. That'll make my life a hell of a lot easier. Oh shit, you have to make alloy, don't you? Wait. No, we're good. Okay, cool. So, there you go. Have fun. Give me 8 energy upgrades. But now, I can go ahead and do that. Hopefully I still have the alloys that I need for it. If not, okay. Good. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 7. Gonna go ahead and go drop this in there then. Yeah, I figured as much. Energy, speed, so yeah. Okay. I believe I made 4 for it, right? Yeah, okay. Now, unfortunately, I think the speed upgrades are going to be a little on the limited side as far as how much they can give. I think it's, I think the fucking other thing has kind of spoiled my, yeah. But it's now much faster, so that's good. 300 deep slate iron ore in there. Yeah, needless to say, I'm going to have a lot of raw iron dust just chilling in the system for a while. Which is fine. I can teach the system how to do iron ingots now that I have the ability to do it for quite a while. I don't think it's really going to be that big of a deal to get that done. The smelter, good, done, great. Does the smelter have what it needs to do in order to be able to make it faster? 3, so yeah, it's gonna need more speed upgrades by about 5. You know what? Give me 12 of them. 12 should keep me covered for at least a little while. By a little while, I mean for a couple of machines. Because I think I do need roughly the equivalent amount to finish off most of the ones down there. I don't know that I need to worry too much about the energy right now. I probably will in the future, though, as the demand goes up. Go ahead and do that. That's got 7. Okay. Speed. Speed and energy. Energy. So that needs 1 speed. And that's it. Okay, cool. So, there we go. Everything is now 10x what it was. And then later on, if I make another infusion, metallurgic infuser, I can do a diamond one, upgrade all of them, speed it up even further, because now instead of producing just 5, I think it's producing 7. It might be 6. I'm not sure, because I think ultimate factories do 13. Or no, ultimate factories do 11. And I think it's 2 apiece up to that. So, you know what? Let me do this. How many diamonds would I need to be able to do it? Because I can just dump it. If I make a fuck ton of alloys to start, I can do a redstone dump, fill it with diamonds temporarily, and just upgrade all of these and speed it up. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, no, that's we're gonna pause that for a sec. I was not under the implications that that was gonna drain power so quick. Oh my lord. Oh wow. Power. We need power. We need power. Huh. Osmium. Yeah, about that. I have none. Fuck. Oh no. So, that's a wee bit of a problem, you could say. How am I gonna do this? Well, I can start by buying food. Let me get some books. Let me go buy some bookshelves. I'll turn them into books, then swap and do the whole rigmarole of the thing. Bunk. Do the whole stack. Fuck it. Break that. Put that in my offhand because I don't need the experience. Good. Good. That. Okay. Oh, we're gonna. Okay. At the start. Okay. So. God, how do I want to do this? Oh, what the fuck? Hey, tell me. What the fuck? Apologies for being 2 hour late. Fucking Christ, Ian V. Tom. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why Streamlabs didn't tell me. What the fuck? Well, I guess thanks for email notifications. So, fire protection, yeah, blah, 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 I don't care about none of that. So, supposedly, I can enchant harvesters, or have, yeah. I don't care about efficiency at all. I want fortune, which means I'm going to need another villager. I think you're... Nope, never mind, we're good. Okay. So you need to go into here and drop your prices. Because I'm not paying all that fucking emerald for that. No, that's not happening. How's the power looking? Oh, still empty. Oh, no. That's... It's kind of crazy how I'm only using 333 AE a tick. Hmm. Yeah, so I need more osmium to make more windmills. Oh, now you're more than happy to give me iron literally everywhere. Thank you. You're so gracious. Fuck, man. Like, what are you even doing, man? Like, you can't keep getting away with this. I do need gold still, though. Fluorite. Oh, just free diamonds. Sure, don't mind if I do. Oh, more diamonds? Sure, don't mind if I do. Osmium. Always welcome. Fluorite. Nope, that's osmium. Like, as much as I understand that fluorite looks like cotton candy, it doesn't help me really distinguish it at high speeds from fucking osmium. No, that's not. I don't know if it's better or worse to do fortune first and then do infusion. Because there is an off chance that I do get more out of it, but I don't know how reliable it is to actually do that. You know what I mean? It doesn't really have anything there that I need. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot you were underneath here. Huh. Yeah, I don't have the necessary equipment to deal with you right now. Hmm. We're just gonna head home. Yeah, so... No. You shouldn't be. You should have plenty of power. Why? Like, I can just pop that. That seems to have done the trick. So, yeah, no, that has a couple hundred to it, which is honestly not bad, all things considered. So, let me get to smelting all of the osmium that I've got, because this is going to be quite a hefty sum of osmium. Too good. I'll let the power regen a bit. 56 osmium, that should be plenty to be able to do a few more windmills. Chuck them in there. It's not going to have enough. It's not going to have enough. Okay, we're good. Okay, wind generator. Give me 20 of them. I can't do 20. Fuck. Give me 10 of them. I can do 10. I need more copper and gold. Thankfully, I did grab some on my way here. Oh, wait, hold on. It'll do me no good in a block. Okay. And then gold, which we can shove into here. And that will finish, and that should give me enough to do what I need to do. Wind generator. Give me 10. Can you give me 11? How about 12? Okay. Now, unfortunately, this does come with the side effect that I do have to make a fuck. Yeah, a fuck ton of alloys and circuits and shit. So, let me make a bunch of redstone. And shove all that into here. Good. Okay. Universal cables. We're going to bring our windmills that are already out there up higher. Oh, hi. A great day to make power, isn't it? The ME system's going to be out of power for a sec, but that's fine. It doesn't need to have power right now. Like, you give me that. Give me that. Alright. So I need 18, so we gotta drop it by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. This should effectively double, if not more so, my power. We'll do this for the first one. Rotate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other 12. So now these are producing 104 FE per tick, which is good, because it's better than the 96 it was making, and we have significantly more wind. So now we're producing the... Oh. Aaron619, appreciate the follow. 3, so I think I have 17 in total, meaning I'm making 1,700 FE per tick, which is enough to support the ME system. Pretty sure. Yeah, that should be more than enough to support the ME system. And run this. Yeah, okay. A little bit of a weird flux of power, but it should do fine. And this is generating surplus of power, which is good. That's what we want to see. Now, I should be able to do a few things, really. I need to make more steel. So I'm going to need coal. I'm going to have to do a dump of the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Generally speaking, I don't typically just join people's worlds. And more often than not, it's just not really a good idea. So can I do iron dust? Yeah, sweet. Okay. No, we're still generating plus power, so that's good. Go ahead and do that. Then I need another stack of coal to make another stack of steel. If I had a better way of doing this, I would. But for now, I mean, this is fine. It's not really going to kill me to have this stuff set up. I can spout the steel dust into steel. Make some more The other stuff, I need to make more crafting coprocessors. We make 3 of these. And then I need to teach the system how to make the 1K crafting components. Done. Okay. We'll do 3 1Ks to match the 3 coprocessors. These will take care of like the minute sort of smaller batches of the system's needs. And generally will just make my life a hell of a lot easier. Even just adding 1 will help me a lot with automation. Because then instead of having to worry about the redstone running out, it'll just craft redstone anytime it needs to fill that system up, which is what we want. Do need to figure out where I'm going to put it, though, because that's going to be a bit of an issue. You're out of silicone again. Son of a bitch. Fine, I will make a full stack. Good. Make the things. Okay. I need a dense cable. Give me 10. About 3. You can't even do 3. Fuck. All right. Then if that's the case, we're gonna be switching a lot of the farm over to Certus and Fluix. Because while yes, I do need silicone, I don't need it. A lot of redstone too, honestly. Like I need to start working into making just more of everything is unfortunately the problem. I'll put fucking silicone aside for now. Because if I'm making Fluix, or if I'm making Certus, I'm making silicone. I just need more Fluix. Like, Fluix is the crutch of everything going on right now. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, go. Yes, good. Good. Then once that's done, I can do the automated items. I should probably do it around here. Okay. We'll do this for now. Eventually all this will get cleared out, but realistically I just need some form of automation to allow me to do the things that I need to do. 1, 2, then I can do this side as well. Go ahead and break that. Do that, do 1, then 2, 2, like that. There we go. So you're going to be strictly for automation. You're going to be strictly for automation. And you're going to be strictly for automation. Everything else is going to be, because it's only the 1 will be for the specific crafting recipes that I need to do. So now automation will just happen in the background and I won't need to worry about it because I'm fucking cool, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I need to teach the system how to make a metallurgic infuser. Should be easy enough to do. It has pretty much everything it needs to know, and it now needs to know how to make a furnace, which, again, easy enough, not that hard of a problem to solve. Done. Metallurgic infuser, I mean, two of them would probably be smart, but one of them will be fine for now. I just need it to make the elite tier of everything. And then I need the installers. Of course, we're going to be doing nothing because I need more redstone. Son of a bitch. Can you knock it off? I need a no teleport sign or something. Like, damn. Ah, hell. Fuck, okay. So, yeah, the metallurgic infuser. That will go down there. Do I have... do I have the capacity to run it? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, this one will need to be... I do this. None, 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 none. The top will be extra. Bottom will be energy. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the cables I need at the moment. You know what? Now is as good a time as any to teach the system how to make them. Yeah, and I have to teach the system how to make steel. Fuck. That's fine. Smelter. Bam, done. So this can now make that, and then I can take these and go ahead and upgrade them into the advanced universal cables. Good. So I believe in theory I should be able to do, at the moment, probably like 32-ish, right? Don't have redstone. Forgot about that. I have essence on me, so we'll do that. Wait, hold on. Redstone ore. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Universal cables. Give me 50 of them. It crafts in batches of 8, so I'm going to get 54, I think. 56 in that batch. Because it's just above the 8-point cutoff. And now I can actually go ahead and go up to the surface and raise where the windmills are. But we'll do that at a later date. Right now, though, I just need to get everything hooked up for this. Obviously, I'm going to need an import bus to pull the results into the system. Then I'm going to need to do the ME cables. We'll grab varying colors to make my life a little easier. So we'll do this. I don't know that I necessarily need to have them color-coded just yet, but it is going to save me in the long run should I need to do it later, and whatever. I need a pattern provider to give me this. I think this will be the one that I use for steel. Right. You need to be a normal Fluix cable, otherwise you are not going to connect. Okay. Export bus. Go. So I can teach the system how to make carbon, or refined carbon next. Let me fucking scoot out of here. Cab run, yeah. So refined carbon. Obviously, that's in the enriching factory. You know what? We'll do enriched diamond as well, since I'm already here. I'm going to need that in a moment anyway, so I'll teach it. Okay. I need a crafting card. There is probably a way to do this in like an easier sense, but I don't really have the patience or know-how to try and get that figured out right now. So I need the installers. I need one of these, and I will need one of these. Thank you. Wait a little longer. There we go. Good. 1, 2. Very good. Auto sort is on. I want to teach the system how to make steel. Do that, I'm going to need to teach it 2 recipes, meaning I'm going to need to make more patterns. Give me 20 of these. Go nuts. Have fun. Just don't give me an underwhelming amount. We'll be good to go. I think it needs to make a bunch of the other stuff first. Do I have enough crafting cards to make the redstone and such for the other inscribers? I don't know that I do. Let me check. Because they're going to need to know how to make those pieces as well. Nope. That didn't know. And that didn't know. So yeah, it's probably a good thing that I did this then. So it's going to be a bit more in terms of automation, but that's fine. And this is the big reason why I enjoy having access to shrink. Because I can do really, really like claustrophobic shit like this and be able to like maneuver around inside of all the machinery and still, you know, have plenty of room to work with as far as like the hallways and shit. So, with that said and done, I should now have... Yes, good. Okay, those are now automated. Very good. That's what I want. Redstone's going to be a little on the behind side because it has to craft a whole bunch of them for the infusion factory, right? Because that's still running, I think. No, that's full. Is it full? Yeah, no, that's full. Awesome. Sweet. So that makes my life a hell of a lot easier. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get rid of this because I don't need it anymore. Like, I can still move through that and be fine. Okay. So I need the patterns that I requested a while ago, and they are not done. Why are they not done? Where are they? In my inventory. I'm dumb. Steel. Steel is made with steel dust. Get rid of that. Good. Enriched iron. Realistically, either one will do. Probably best to do this, though, because then I can do... no, hold up on that. So, the infusion factory is for the carbon. That's good. Good. Done. So, now it can make universal cables from start to finish as long as it has the iron and the essence for it. Good. Well, I'm gonna need to do a whole hell of a lot more. I need to get the Inferium back and running. So it's probably going to be best I get the ME system to a place where I feel it works best, has a nice, healthy amount of crafting recipes, and doesn't need me to make more stuff for it. Right now, I think it kind of is at that point. I don't need crazy amounts of AE stuff at the moment. I am obviously going to need to do more should I decide to do the elite tier, which won't be too much. It's basically just going to be adding another steel. But I don't know that I really need that right this second because the infusion factor, the infusers don't really need a whole lot, which is fine. So, yeah, no, for now, I guess I can just swap it over to the Inferium again, and we can make a whole bunch of that for a while. Get that up and running again, and go from there. Because realistically, like, I can't do anything more with what I've got until I get more Inferium. Because, like, I can't make more farmland of any, like, meaningful quality without more Inferium. I can't really do much of anything else without Inferium. Like, I can go out and collect it, but that's going to require me to potentially risk my life, and that's not something I'm looking to do if I'm going to be doing factory stuff. So let me get my watering can out. I might upgrade it to tier 4. I think it might be tier 5 because if it continues. Yeah, tier 5. Because you got like the baseline one that just does the 1, and you got the Inferium that does 3x3. Yeah, so 9x9 would be Imperium, which would give me the vast majority of what I would need to do. The only problem is that I have to deal with the ever-encroaching amount of other shit that I have to do. So let me throw all the seeds into here for now. We'll keep it set aside so I know where they are. Essence can be put in there for now, because, like I said, I don't really need the essence forthwith. So we'll do this because it's going to be easier for me to have everything compacted down to start. Let me make sure I have a fully fleshed out baseline. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need a few more to finish that row, which I should have all the resources for. You know what? Let me teach it to the system. Let's see, a growth accelerator that I'm going to need to do. Teach this to the system, and teach this to the system, and we'll teach this to the system. That way it knows that if it has access to the blocks, it can then take those and turn them into things. So now I can get an up-to-date idea on what it is that I need to do. This should be plenty to be able to finish this row off. Now, I need to start doing Prudentium. Prudentium is going to require me to make the next tier of Essence, which should be easy enough. Realistically, it's not going to be too big of a shift as far as what needs to be done. We're going to do it in terms of blocks. That way I don't have to worry about dealing with any of the nonsense that comes in between. Good. Growth pulsars. Give me 200. 200 should be enough, right? And it'll at least get me started, get my foot in the door, and speed up crop production. I might need to do... I can do Insanium farmland, technically. It's a bit of a mixed bag on whether or not it's worth, though. So this will get me about 2 rows and some change. So obviously I'm going to want the building gadget. Bonk. Go ahead and finish that out. Good. Now you're going to swap over to this one. Good. 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 All right. That is a start. And honestly, I should see a pretty significant increase to speed, considering it is of a new tier. We're going to go ahead and head back over to here. Okay. Let me teach the system how to do each of the individual tiers as well, because it is going to need it anyway. Petrium is next. Imperium. Supremium. All those can get chucked into here. Good. Now, let's say I want to make the upgraded version of this. I need to teach the system how to make that. And now it knows how to make this. So now making the armor will be super easy because most of it will already be in there. Great. Wait, no, that's a lie. I still need to do Tetrium. Yeah, so Tetrium, good. Tetrium essence, good. Chuck those in there. Sorry, Tertium. Yeah, so remember those 20 recipes that I made a moment ago? Yeah, those are gone now. Go figure. Like that's just kind of how it goes with the whole rigmarole of AE crafting. Just want to make that. All right. So in theory, I could make up to a tertium growth pulsar and be fine. At least in terms of the actual ability to craft it is a different story. I just need the know-how on how to make them for now. So with all of that out of the way, I should be able to make 4 of these. Yes, good. Once those finish off, I can upgrade my watering can to do the full 9x9 of the farm, making farming significantly easier. I think it does make it faster too, but I don't know how on the ball it is. We'll find out. So obviously the entire farm is now being hit with the watering can. Just occasionally pause and restart. I've noticed that whether it's placebo or otherwise, it does help with growth a bit. Okay, so the next big thing that I need to do is to make Supremium. Obviously, I'm teaching the system how to do so throughout the course of me, making things. So if I say 1, 4, can't do that because I'm missing 900. How about 2? Can't do that. How about 1? So it costs me, obviously, 228. Wait, 228. Wait, really? Yeah, no, 228 blocks of Inferium is 1 block of Supremium. Interesting. So, fuck, I might be better off just waiting and doing the growth pulsars for now. Let me do 300. No, I can't do 300. Duh, that makes sense. 100. Nope, can't do 100. How about 80? Nope, can't do 80. How about 70? Can't do 70. How about 69? Fuck. Why are you unable to... Ah, because I don't have it on me. Duh. Okay. So now... I think... How many diamonds do I got? How many diamonds do I got? Because I don't see any diamonds. Ah, because I was using... Okay. So yeah, 69. Best I can do for right now. That's not going to be enough to fill out a row, so it's not going to be worth it to do right now. Shit. I might have to do a bit of diamond farming. Not that that's really going to be a big deal necessarily, because I do need the seeds anyway, but it's just going to take me ages to really get into gear about what I've got in terms of seed count. Yeah, so in order to get the 20% chance of producing a seed, I would need to put it on Supremium dirt, which I can't do right now because I don't have Supremium. That being said, once I actually get, involved in the whole production therein of Supremium, I should be able to do... Oh, I have 19 diamonds on me. Lovely. That's not going to be enough to actually finish a whole row. That should be enough to finish a whole row, right? Give me 80. Cool. That's a full row. Nice. So I think it's 2015, or no, it's, 20 for 60 plus an additional 7. Yeah. So 27 diamonds per row times 9 is 180 plus 63. So that's 163 diamonds per layer. Right? No, that sounds about right. Because otherwise I'd be multiplying by 3, but I don't need to in this case because I don't need to. So, I mean, like, realistically, that's a full row. Now, obviously, if I upgrade the farmland, I'm producing more inferium. Or at least I'm guaranteed to produce more inferium. I'm producing about the same amount as I would be if I had the supremium field. The problem is that I actually have to get to supremium field in order to actually be able to make it. This is the whole thing to it that I'm not exactly happy about. But generally speaking, if I can speed up the process to get to the supremium, then I can make it a little easier on myself and not have to worry too much about it. Downside being I have to basically micromanage whether or not I want more or if I want it faster. Eventually I can do both, but for right now, that's kind of the fiasco that I'm in. Obviously, the more seeds I produce, the more farmland I can make, the more, like, it's a whole spiraling thing with mystical agriculture. The larger the field you have, the better off you're going to be, keeping in mind if you can keep that farm like set up like this, where it has the growth pulsars underneath it, then you can do it a little better and more efficiently than, say, you just had a farm and you wanted things. I do miss actually additions because greenhouse glass is amazing for mystical agriculture. Just phenomenal. It's a bitch to get there, but once you're there, you just have you just have instant farm. It's amazing. Like, it doesn't matter if it's just the inferium underneath it. Like, it will just print inferium for you, and it's phenomenal. Plus, they have a harvester too, which covers a whole area, and it's nice. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the cyclic harvester. Never mind, I'm wrong. So I do think they have their own farmer. Yeah, I do think they have their own farmer, but it's not quite as good. Wait, I'm just now realizing, why would you need a 13 by 13 harvester? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. But this should be enough to get me started on doing Supremium. Or I wait, keep up in the speed until eventually, whenever I use my watering can, it's basically instant. That's kind of the fiasco I'm in right now. Because on the one hand, yeah, I could make, this grandiose machine to do X, Y, and Z and, get all the harvests and do all the things in a timely manner and whatnot. Don't think I'm really going to be worried about that too much right now, because eventually I'm going to convert that farm over there, the carrots and onions, to another mystical agriculture farm, because that's just going to save me so much time to have the two of them in line. That will be for like Fluix, Certus, Redstone, Gold, Iron, etc. I can do 5 different materials in batches of 16 on that one. So that should give me some level of efficiency on that front. Yeah. I just need to get everything in order first. And having the harvester being capable of being enchanted with a fortune, even though I don't know that fortune really helps in this regard. Like, I don't think I can use fortune on these and be like, wow. But I'm hoping the harvester's enchanted with it will boost the amount regardless of what plant it is, because it is what it's meant to do, rather than me just, slapping it with a fortune whatever pickaxe or hoe and, just kind of hoping for the best. So, I can't make more growth balls. I still don't have diamonds, and I need diamonds. Fuck. if I make a combiner, and this is going to sound really fucking stupid, but bear with me here. If I make a combiner, I can use the shit. I'm going to have to wait on that. Because I don't have the ability to set up a metallurgic confuser for the elite tier just yet. Fuck. Is there a farmer I can make? No. Is there a harvester I can make? There is a mystical agriculture fucking harvester. It's an option. Not necessarily a good one, but it is an option. The only downside is that if I do want to make it, I have to do it. I have to give it power and the whole 9 yards, and I'm not looking forward to that. I guess if I do the farm, or not the farm, the universal cable that feeds that down the hall, I might be able to do something with it, I think. So, what am I at for universal cable? We got 55. We'll throw those in there and do... Right, nope, can't do that still. It's going to take me a hell of a lot longer to get used to that. So, yeah, I'm not going to do it through there, because if I do it that way, it's going to fuck with all of that. Just going to be easier for me to do it through here, because I can pull it from this side. Oh. Okay. Then I can do this. And this will be nice and lit up too, which is a nice fun little bonus. Obviously, where we're getting it to is going to be around here. Now, the only downside to doing it like this is that I need to do a, I need to do an ME setup for it as well, if I want it to be any semblance of fast. I should have enough to get there. Oh yeah, no, I got plenty. Pop that. Okay. So... yeah, let me... Fine, give me 50. Go. Tired of dealing with you. God. Eventually, I'll be able to tell the system to make 100 of those, and it'll be like, yes, boss, and just do it without any issue. That's way later down the line of what we're working towards. But this is the start of how it goes. So if I just do... There we go. Okay, sweet. So I don't need a massive amount for right now. That can come later. I won't worry about it right this second. But what I can do is if I take, say, this one, because it'll be nice and easy. We'll move it over by one. Each of these signs can hold up to 32 channels, depending on what cable you're using. And generally can do pretty cool stuff. I think. I need a cutter, or no, it's a quartz. Yeah, quartz cutting knife. Make one of these, teach that to the system, do that, and now I need any ingot, preferably the one that I have the most of, so copper will do. I need to make a whole bunch of these. So these are how we make facades. So I can turn back to big. And I am going to have to color code this one, at least until here. No. Don't turn. Just keep going. Oh, I've just realized the issue that I'm gonna... Why? Why? What? Why? Yeah, anyway. So... Yeah, let me... Still have some of that white? Yes, I do. Sweet. Um... Okay, good. Now that will keep those two separate. Shit. Shit. Wait. Good. Okay. And this doesn't need to be colored past here. And then I can do this. This next bit's going to be kind of important just because it's going to save me a hell of a lot of time. Let me go ahead and head back. Okay. Good. That'll be helpful later. So let me do the limited storage. I need the 2-piece storage. Where is the... Yeah, that should be fine, I think, right? I just need an oak one. I don't need... Okay. You know what? Let me teach it to the system. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier, and I won't have to worry about it. Lever, good. Slabs, good. Okay. Teach all of that. Limited oak barrel. We can do many of them. Do barrel 1, barrel 3, and barrel 4. Okay. So these will be how we're storing our items. Obviously, I'm going to need to do some iron. Wait, I taught you how to make iron, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Iron. Iron will do for now. So this is going to be placed up here. Then I need to come back here, make, I don't have any stellium, so I'm gonna have to go to the nether real quick. Grab some of that. Come back, make stellium ingots. Take the stellium ingots, turn it into the harvester, take the harvester, bring that over to the farm. I need to make, fuck, I gotta teach you how to make upgrades too. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna need soul cobblestone eventually at some point anyway, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Grab all of this. One healthy batch should be more than enough to last me at least for a short while. Obviously I'm gonna need to do a hell of a lot of various different kinds of seeds. Most of which will have their own farm, so hopefully I can get all that done. I'd like to do something in the nether, I think, if I can manage it. I don't know how I'm going to get, water here. That's kind of the big thing. Wait! The ME system. The ME system is how I get water to the nether. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to punch a hole in the roof. But that'll have to come at a later date, because I have plans. I have many plans that I must accrue on. So the stellium dust gets taken and turned into the stellium ingot, which is why we went to the nether in the first place. I just need a couple of these. Kabonk. And then I need the harvester. Kabonk. We'll teach it how to make these as well. Easy enough for it to do. Okay, and then I need the diamond scythes, which I'll need 2 of those. You should be able to make 1 of these, no problem. Yep, very good. And then I gotta teach it how to make the upgrades. All right, we'll do those first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, and 6. Teach you how to make that, and then I need to teach you how to make these. All of which can get shoved into there. Done. Bingo bango. There we go. So, if I'm remembering correctly, this starts out with a 3x3 radius, correct? I don't remember. Yes, okay, starts out with a 3x3. Son of a bit. You know what? Leave it. Fine, whatever. Upgrades. So I need at least... So, +1 would be 5x5. Plus another one would be 7x7. So I think it's about here that I get 9x9. Why? What? Huh? Right, because I didn't need to teach you how to make those. Yeah, I forgot about that. Do that, 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 and done. Great. So,
Tentrium should be the amount that I need in order to be able to make the upgrade required to cover the whole field. I think. I believe, right? Because this should give me 9 by 9. Unfortunately, I won't know until I put it down. In the meantime, though, I need the... I need... transport cables. And I am going to need it to be really fucking quick. Really, I only need that much. Okay. Configurator. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to actually interact with it as much. Steel, osmium, easy enough. Let me go get the osmium. Fuck. I was really hoping I was done with that, but nope. No, I'm not. There's probably some osmium somewhere on the surface, right? You know what? We're going into the water. Yep, there we go. I'm not even going to bother dealing with the whole smelting thing. It's not worth my time right now. I've got a hell of a lot going on, and I would like them done. So, that done. Good. So now, I can do this. Give it that. That should... Wrong way, isn't it? Sure was. Okay, but this should reach all the way. Then I can do this, and now that will begin to transport the items into here, which is good. We want it to be like this. So, if all goes according to plan, this should be to a stable point where it can just go, collect everything here, and anytime it comes back to the front, it will be fully grown and just continue to produce. That's exactly what we wanted to do. We're going to connect this to the ME system via a storage bus. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it's just easier to do. Because the ME system it doesn't, never mind, hold on. Inferium, I need to teach you how to make a block of inferium. Because you're going to need it. Okay. Good. So yeah, as you can see, anytime it reaches about the halfway point, I could make it a little faster, honestly, but realistically, this is about as good as it needs to go. What if I did upgrade it to Imperium? It gets a 8x speed boost, which, yeah, I can't say that's not a good thing to have in good conscience. So if I real quickly grab that, how close am I to making the Imperium version? Just one. Oh, we're there. Perfect. So now it's moving, I think it's from 2.5 to 8, so that's a little over, or a little under 4x as fast, I think. Oh yeah, no, that's much better. Much, much better. And the cable is capable of keeping it up, which is good. Okay. want to stay here and watch, just so I know that it's going to be able to keep up and, harvest them as needed. I might need to add a few more growth pulsars to get it to match up, but I don't know necessarily, because a lot of them further ahead are keeping up. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. So this is a good speed. Like, we're already up 300 Inferium, and now when I connect it to the ME system, I won't need to be constantly over here micromanaging it and all that nonsense. It's just going to be simply in the system as if it was always there to begin with. I'm also going to tell it to specifically import any Inferium that I put into that drawer. That way I won't have to worry about any storage being affected inside the ME system. Now, naturally, it would be a little easier just to say fuck it and, do them both, because I'm at that point where I don't have a whole lot going on in the system, but later on I will eventually need it to be able to do that. That being said, we're going to go ahead and make that storage bus, and then we will end up calling it a day. I appreciate you folks for stopping by, vibing out, hanging out with me, and we made, honestly, a lot more progress than I was actually expecting. I'm not gonna lie. Do I need to do a flat one, or I can do a full one? Okay, so then we're just gonna, yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. And the storage bus. Kerchunk. Smelty smelty. And done. Perfect. All right. And now, bam. She is connected to the system. I want this to remember that. That way, even when I empty it out, it will remain as is. And then I want this to be specifically prioritized over all else. I'm so glad Emmy has the storage system, or the priority system it does. It makes your life so much easier. All right, and there we go. So now, everything Inferium is automated. To some degree. Obviously, I'll still need to go out, find diamonds, do all that nonsense. But the baseline is ready. We are getting Inferium at a relatively okay speed. I don't know if it's quite as good as I'd like it to be, but it isn't terrible. I do need to make a void upgrade, I think, for the Inferium seeds, because I will be using the Inferium essence, but I won't be using the seeds. So let me make the storage upgrade. Do that. Actually, we'll just teach it to the system, because I'm going to need it anyway for other things, so do that. And I need I don't have the obsidian for a void upgrade, do I? Yeah, I might not. Can I make a, I gotta upgrade it. Need a stack upgrade. Can I do, yes, I can. Okay, good. Let me teach the system how to make iron blocks as well, because I will eventually need those as well. Good. I can't do gold, which is fine. I'll do 2 of these, and that should be good to go, right? Yes. All right. So, with that done and dusted, I don't actually know if this has enough storage spots to do it. It does not. That's fine. We'll do this for now. So, you are going to void allows a single slot to be filled with items and voids any that overflow. So, yeah, you want that one. Good. I'm not worried about the Inferium, just because I will be using it for a whole slew of things. And eventually when I can upgrade that, we'll be good to go. You know what? That's probably where all the mobs are coming from. So let me get a torch down in there at the very least. One, two. There we go. And that will be where I end the stream. Appreciate you folks for stopping by. Vibing out, hanging out with me, and yeah, no, today was a little chaotic, but we got a hell of a lot done. I do still need to reorganize Create down below to integrate it into the system. It's started, but not perfect. The, yeah, I can see why these don't grow very well here. But the overall system and integration is working pretty well. I do need to find at the very least more diamonds to make more just everything, really. It would probably be best if I could manage to get my hands on a hell of a lot more diamond seeds, but I might try and do a bit of nurserying between streams, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway,